Oh, there you are, and here I am. If you thought Becky has learned any lessons from the last season, well...
You are contacting my ex-husband. Who do you think you are?
You are dead wrong. Welcome to Rehashed Live as we cover everything that happened in the reunion din-dins. Let's do it.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the mess together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko and I love trash, mess and drama. And if you do, this episode will definitely deliver. We're at the penultimate episode of Married at First Sight Australia Season 13. Unlucky for pretty much everyone, apart from two. It's pretty unlucky Season 13. Also, kind of unlucky for us in a lot of ways. I want to hear your stunning voices with your MemoMes. Yep. I certainly do. The MemoMes are coming in through thick and fast, and the details will be on your screen in just a second. MemoMe at rehashed.com.au. You can also send them through on WhatsApp. That's the details on the screen right now. But you can that way. No, that way. That's where the screen is, guys. And you can also, if you want to, you can jump through on the SAS line for a live chat. Oh, you and I can get a little bit sexy. And we can have a little chat. Not right now. Towards the end of the show, or you can send your MemoMes through on WhatsApp as well. And we will get to them because I want to chat to you about this reunion. Let's talk about it. And we'll also get into the chat with all of your comments and your super chat donations. This reunion dinner starts in the most MAFS AU way ever. There is some uplifting music as we see a montage of love from Raha and Float Your Boat. Oh, God, the good times, from a finger bang to someone holding a rod. Oh, the possibilities were endless. Sadly...
Stephen and I have broken up.
Oh, yeah. And I bet the house that I do not own that decision was started by old mate Float Your Boat. So we're down to one couple who have made it. Well, I assume at this stage, from what I've seen in the media, that still have made it. You know, not great odds for the science once again this season. But good news, guys. Really good news. They're still okay. Look at this. They're kissing. So we cannot question the science effectiveness. Just like Jeff and Ree. Remember them from last season? Oh, it's hard to forget when they're on all the ads. They're the lone couple that survived the Love Lab Rat Maze in the Warehouse of Doom sessions. Okay, so at this point, it has been a month since the experiment officially ended, and that must mean that they are starving for some attention. Dinner. Sorry, they're definitely starving for dinner. This episode is giving us a lot of broken Rachel. We find out that Float Your Boat broke up with her a week ago, and it turns out she wasn't one of Steve O's priorities. But Rach, Rach, you got to understand... He has the boats and his grinder. You know, he loves the grinder. He absolutely loves it. We saw it in that opening thing. He loved Grindr. I know so many guys who love Grindr. Rachel still believes that they love each other, but here we are. Yeah, I'm not sold on that, babes. I'm sorry. He also, I think, wasn't in love with you. He was just going through the motions because everyone told him that, you were really good for him, which you are, but, he does not want that. We also see the booty, and we find out that she's expecting an apology from the big fish tonight. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
And I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry, Booty, because the only thing that the big fish regrets is not running fast enough out of the glamorous horse stable. There he is. Look at him. He does have a shirt on tonight, and apparently we're lucky that he did decide to put on a shirt, but I think it would be more lucky the other way. Anyway, I'll stop being a pest. We also have a lot of other broken love lab rats in attendance. Let's see if I can remember everybody just from their pictures. Okay, so we've got one veneer twin, another veneer twin, Joel Mio, Juliet, the gays are back. Rebecca is here. Steve Senior. The Silver Flop. Farmer Luke. And Melusion, who's still talking about being a princess in a castle, the bisexual, Shatter Dreams man. Oh, and Tyson. Oh, didn't we miss Tyson? I'd love to know. And that's Steph. She's actually important tonight. You know what I mean? Like, she's important this season. I'd love to know if in the 4 weeks Tyson has, since he's been freed from the science, maybe he's managed to coerce a submissive into his stunning Gold Coast abode. It turns out that bride Steph has been doing some sliding. Oh. She's been sliding into another groom's DMs. The Danaconda! God. We didn't have any cheating scandals, did we? But now, just in the nick of time. Oh, I love it. And the best part is, Beck knows.
She had messaged him first. He said, send me photos, one of her in a bikini. And he replied with 2 love hearts.
Oh, no, not 2 love hearts. 1 would have been questionable. You know, we could have got past it, but 2. The weirdest part of this story is that Steph just gave all of this information to Beck to have a read. Like, gave her a phone to have a read and listen to the MemoMes that was sent back and forth to each other on Instagram. That's so weird, Steph. Why did you do that? Blondie also asked Beck not to bring it up. That's like asking Tyson to vote for the Greens. Like, it's never gonna happen, babes. So a bikini pic and some voice notes will definitely be a huge topic of conversation tonight for sure. Beck has decided, even though she agreed to keep it to herself, to not do that. Well, of course. Baggage will be going into tonight trying to make people hurt the way that she hurts. She says, he did me dirty, he fucked me over, and no woman should ever have to feel that way. While Danny is hoping for the best, but he's also ready for war, as he calls himself too goddamn pretty. Guys, I spy a warehouse of doom. Jeez, we love the shots of this one tonight, don't we? Oh, so many seconds of shots. Don't worry, the Opera House did get a look in, but I don't know if you deserve it tonight. No, I don't have it ready. Oh, you got excited for a second, didn't you? Just for a fucking drone shot. God, just edging you guys with drone shots. Which means we must make our way to the pre-drinks. We dumped the 2 Adelaide rejects in first, solo, Baggage and the Booty, and I love this because we know how much they dislike each other, and now they are women scorned, they have something in common. Beck is saying that she doesn't understand why Danny dumped her. She is either 100% delusional, or Danny was actually saying a lot of stuff to her that we didn't see that made her think they were going to end up together. Maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle. Alyssa is telling everyone her victim story of how David didn't listen to her anymore at the final vows. Guys.
He didn't even listen to me.
I just was left there standing there on my own. He abandoned me.
Abandoned? Is that what we're going to go with? He abandoned you? Abandoned? You had a camera crew and producers and people to take you to the airport. You were not abandoned. And he was done listening to you, and fair play to him. She also managed to get blindsided in there, so if you had that on your bingo card, mark it down. Alyssa thinks she deserves closure, and she thinks that he should show up. She really wants him to show up because, you know, she needs that closure. But when the big fish does, she mutters, I can't.
I can't.
You just said that you wanted him there and now you're mad that he's here. Anyway, when he goes to greet her, he goes in for a hug. I mean, look at this face. Am I good?
Am I good? You think I'm fucking good? What the fuck do you think, David?
So awkward. He goes in for the hug. That isn't happening because how dare he ask if she is good? And she does make her trademark 3 times line of saying, it's a lot. It's a lot. She says it thrice. It's a lot. Alyssa.
Bring it in. Oh, no.
Bring it in. So many voices. Alyssa, you're not helping yourself. You're going so hard on trying to be the victim. Like, no one is going to buy that you're the victim because we saw the show. We saw the last episode. Also, please note that you were gearing up to dump him, so let's not pretend that you're all hurt, okay, hun? The only thing you're bummed about is that he didn't listen to you. That is he abandoned you and he didn't listen. And you love an audience. Hey, I get it. I love being famous on the internet. Anyway, famous. Anyway, she pulls him immediately for a chat. And I mean, look at her face. Look at her face. She goes on the attack saying that he talks about being respectful and how she was his number one. But then, and this is a line you'll hear a lot tonight, he spat on her face. You wanted to dump him. I just don't understand. He was not cruel in his final vows. He just chose himself, and I will repeat it again because I know that's a theme for you. You didn't want to be with him. She keeps going on about how she was disrespected. David says he couldn't sit there and listen to another 5 minutes of this.
You're a coward and you walk away like a little boy.
Oh, she's really trying to hurt him. And I believe the big fish. He just didn't want to hear it anymore. You didn't let him speak the whole time. And when he tried to speak, you got mad. This performance from the booty is excellent, everybody. He says that what he did was justified. And he didn't come here for a booty lecturing. He does not back down the entire, like he did the entire experiment. And she cannot take it. So she walks off. When she senses that he's shutting down the conversation time and time again, because this time she wants to be the first to walk away. It's also very obvious. She says she won't get the apology she deserves, and he's a rude person.
You're just a rude person. You're a very rude person. This is getting mean, guys. This is getting mean.
This is a real strong start for the trash mess and drama. I know you love it. Alyssa goes on about wasting 3 months of her life, which she said at one of the dinner parties, and correct me if I'm wrong, sweet baby angel, that she was happy to throw 3 months down the drain. Am I correct? And then Baggage has a hide to say, David, wouldn't it be the respectful thing to do to just hear her out? He replies with, I don't want to talk to you about respect. Boom, get her. One of the most disrespectful people on this season. You have no standing telling others what they should be doing. Also, Beck, you came for Alyssa the whole time. You fucking flip-floppers this season. You will side with anyone who serves your purpose in the moment. Remember all of the active digging that you've done on Alyssa? Why are you on her side now all of a sudden? Oh, it's disgusting. Hey, quickly, just a shout out to the members who donate to the Rehashed website. Thank you very much. Sarah, I can't completely tell when it's S-A-R-A, but said, love all the rehashes from MAFS, but she hopes that I can give MAFS the boot. Well, 2 more episodes. And then we're just going to have a little time apart. I can't give it the boot fully because it's like a toxic boyfriend. I think I can fix it. Caroline also sent through a donation at the website. Thanked me for the MAFS coverage this year and told me to treat myself. And you know what, Caroline? I will. Rachel thanked me for all the laughs. You are welcome, Rachel. Sharon thanked me for keeping her in the MAFS AU loop. Thank you to Christina. Also, Christy sent some love hearts saying thanks for all the laughs. Oh, Christy, stop flirting with me. Tracy and Rachel are watching from New Zealand. Thank you for the donation. Sarah, loving the work on the TMD this season and says I should be the next expert. I can't because I don't have any credentials. Also, you need to toe the company line a lot, and I really hate doing that. You can also donate at the Rehash website. Link in the chat. XOXO Cult Daddy. Alyssa, Beck. Oh, I love that. That's Gia, I'm assuming. I love it. Kingdom Girl for life. Kingdom Girl for life. Did I have a stroke halfway through that handle? All right. I'm glad David dumped her first. Yeah, Rodney. I'm glad too. Back to the trash. Beck has another target that just walked in the door. She is pissed at Steph for messaging her ex-TV husband. And that's weird. That's weird to Beck because Steph didn't have any relationship to Danny while the science was on. So why would you message him now? Well, I guess they're both in real estate and Danny does love himself a business meeting. Is that good enough reason? I guess it's not going to be. Maybe she's doing a deal. Is that also code for something? Beck goes on to Steph directly about how inappropriate it was and how hurt she was with the MemoMes and the bikini pic. Steph doesn't care what Beck says. She's just taking it. So, to take the easier road, just take it and hopefully it'll be settled. It won't be. Just a warning. Float your boat. When he walks in, he's holding himself as if he's been shot. What's going on here? Is he okay? He's holding, is that where he's holding something? Wait, we'll come back to that. In the Uber on the way here, he was saying that he was really confused with the breakup. Well, you told her that you were not the man that she wanted you to be. And that's basically saying that you can't be what she wants and you don't want to be with her. Why are you confused about that? Rachel is very upset talking. She cannot believe that they are broken up. It also sounds like he didn't reassure her enough and maybe he went cold and he didn't realize that he did. And also, apparently, according to Raha, he kept going on with like, I need to do this and I need to do that. And there was never like a we. There was never like a we mentality in his head. But like, Steve isn't going to be texting you or checking in with you. You're just here to service him. And he is there to service the boats only. I don't really understand the chat between the two of them because Rachel seems to really want it, but he says that he's also hurt and he cares for her. But I don't know. I just think that you're pretending and like you're pretending that you're sad that it's over. Like you're not pretending well. And then they get to a stage and I need to hear your thoughts and hopefully the MemoMes will give me some more clarity on where you're at, Sweet Baby Angel. But I don't really understand where they ended up because he just gets out his ring and then he plays with a bit and says, I didn't have it on, but now I'm going to put it back on. What is happening? Does that mean that you're just going to be together again? What is this whole, like, is this a you thing? This feels like a producer special. I don't think Steve's the kind of guy to just have a ring on hand ready to pop back on at a moment's notice or to think to do it. He doesn't think to actually say to his TV bride, oh, you look nice. You know what I mean? Like he had to be trained to do that. I don't think he's like ready to put his ring back on at a moment. Anyway, when Danny arrives, he is peak up himself again. So I guess all is right with the world, Sweet Baby Angel. And he had nothing to worry about with Beck whatsoever. Weird thing to say because it's kind of like tempting fate. Someone touch wood.
She seemed to be happy to see me. To be fair, can you blame her?
Did she? Here he is. I wish we saw this guy the entire time and not the one who was really trying to just like simp for her enough, but also keep talking about how he's a man in the trenches. I want more of this Danny during the season. And for the very last time this season, we get to hear...
Dinner is served.
Oh, tink, tink, tink. Dinner is served. Are you ready? Are you ready for some dinner is served? Oh, by the way, when Danaconda walks in, Danaconda. When Danaconda walks in, Beck says we need to keep an eye on him when he hugs Steph because in her eyes, we've got another partner swap on our hands. But when the hug does happen, she goes, no, that was okay. It's like she rubber stamps it. No, there wasn't anything in that hug. Maybe she needs to do Rehashed. Maybe she can read human body language better. No, she can't because the whole season Danny hasn't been keen and she didn't pick up on it. Danny is also wary that this Beck that he has with him it might be too good to be true. And he has a right because it's a right to believe that because as soon as he asks her to sit near him, and why would you do that, by the way? She says, wouldn't you rather Steph sit here? But remember, Danny, you've been in places in East London that you didn't think you would get out of. So you could definitely get out of this, right? What is his life he leads, by the way? Baggage brings up the pics and the MemoMes, and to be honest, if this was the flirting from the both of them, it needs to be a little bit more overt for me to think that they're trying to start something. I'm not saying that there was a bit of flirt in it, but it's just so innocuous. Like, there's just not enough. Like, I wouldn't put it past either of them. But one bikini pic, some love hearts, and a voice note. Give me something way more scandalous. Anyway, clearly the Danaconda is ready for a fight now. But he should know that it just takes a little bit for the Becky Go juice, just a little bit of time to hit the bloodstream, and then she's ready to go. Now, out of everyone to pipe up first tonight. Tyson was not on my bingo card. Was he on yours? Everyone gets attention. He gets everyone's attention to ask about why Alyssa didn't get the audience of one she deserved while reading her final vows. Another producer special because Tyson isn't messy enough to think of this on his own. Sorry, champ. Although I am getting a lot more messy vibes from him tonight. He's a lot more sassy. David, take from that what you will. David goes on with the same shtick. Like, he was listening to her, he dimmed his light for Alyssa, and in the end, he chose himself. And it takes her all of 7 seconds to interrupt him while he is speaking, saying things like,
You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me.
She loves things in threes. Okay. Now we get to the part of the evening where the tea starts spilling and things that we didn't know, which I love. Now, apparently she went back to Adelaide to return a dress. I'm assuming the wedding dress, which is a long way to go just to return a dress. Can't we courier this stuff? And while she was on the flight...
Did you or did you not get some friend's number on the flight back?
Yeah, I did.
You got a man's number.
Beck has completely left her now. You know, they were on each other's side for a second as women scorned, but now they're done. Whose number did you get? God, I really want to know. She says she is loud and bubbly. She's just being herself, and she makes friends and she takes numbers. That's how she likes. But David actually makes a really good point. If he did that, he would be burnt at the stake. Again, who is this friend? God, I'd love to know. Because we do know something about Alyssa, which we will cover in Tuesday night's live show. All the trash, mess, and drama that's happened since the show. And it's going to be a big one. A big, thick one. But size and everything, guys, it's how you use it. It's all that size. I love that David is really pushing back when she is trying to talk over him once again. Alyssa's goal is to be the loudest in the room, so everyone gives up and she feels like that she has won. Remember that line that I mentioned earlier? She's got to keep saying it to make sure it makes the edit.
You spat on my face.
She's got to make sure that narrative hits the camera somewhere. You know what I mean? They have no choice but to use it. Am I a bad person for thinking that he was fully justified to walk away and not listen to her bullshit? Does that make me a bad person? Because, the hate that I got after, I put up a short of me...
Doing this, going, wow.
And I don't do shorts a lot, but I put it up and I got so much hate. People, a lot of the booty supporters, I assume, people calling me a bully because of that. And I had to sit there and go, is this bullying or am I just having fun? Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Anyway... she's also a liar, saying that he didn't say anything, about how they had good times. He said it in their vows. He mostly said good shit, actually, and you giggled along, liar. She then keeps going with the whole,
You're not listening to me. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all done listening. Also, I think that it's laughable that the most disrespectful thing that has ever been done to you is someone walking away. That's the most disrespect. What a privileged life you lead. This man kept putting his heart out there for you to booty stomp it at all times. And you're offended that he chose himself and he didn't listen to any more of your shit? Okay. Alyssa thinks that everyone should love her and she can throw anyone in the trash that she wants, but they can't walk away from her because if they do, that is a huge problem. Then the line continues.
I was falling in love with him.
Shut up. No, I don't buy it. Rehearsals for Home and Away, they're down the hall, babes. Wrong room. Couple one down, different warehouse. So the Danaconda has a one-on-one with his ex, the ex-baggage, and he is unbelievable with how he's trying to spin, how he tried to bring up stuff apparently, and he would have preferred to be friends because with breakups, there's usually a lot of animosity and he doesn't want that between the two of them. You've met her, right? You know that there's going to be animosity. Beck says something interesting. Apparently, she says that she paid for everything, along with cooking and cleaning for him. But wait, I thought that he was the rich guy. I know you have a $3 million house that was given to you, but I thought he was Richie Rich. And also, like, Danny, wouldn't you hate being paid for by a woman? Beck asks, who are you? Who are you? It's like there's a lot of like onset dementia going around. Beck is locked onto the whole Steph thing because this is the only thing that she can try and get on him. But you should just say, you led me on and you dumped me. That's who you are. Messing the waters with the non-event that he love-hearted a message from her and she sent him a bikini. But like, it's just not enough. And you weren't together when this happened. So it's just, I'm not going to even entertain it. It's just not enough for anyone to care. You just hurt, you're lashing out. You need to do better at it. Danny does want to walk away from this looking clean, but you never wanted to be in it. So just like admit it to her. I think that would be better now. Like admit it. Beck breaks down, and I will agree with her that he should have been honest, but also some therapy could have really helped you going into this for lots of reasons, but also you wouldn't have fallen for this guy because you wouldn't be able to smell it. But also, I think maybe Beck knew where these things were going. Like, I think she knew because we've heard her be so calculating in the MAFS bathroom. I'm just not buying that you are so clueless. And you've mentioned it on the couch a number of times. Like, I don't know, a part of me feels like you're just trying to make yourself the victim like other people in the show at this stage. She walks away and he says, you can always reach out if you want to. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's going to be using that number. The theme tonight from these Adelaide girls is they don't know these men. Again, don't know if it's dementia or just a convenient thing to say. As always, G-Banger feels great when other people are in the gutter emotionally. It's like when Super Mario gets those mushrooms in his gob, it just makes her bigger and more powerful. She tells Tyson about the whole Steph Danny messaging sitch. He also loves it. Of course he does. Mind you, Gia is only bringing this up to hurt Beck more. And that's fine because we've seen them do it to each other. So whatever they do to each other now that's fine. As long as, look, just stay out of the shots. Stay away so you don't get a ricochet. Tyson once again tries to be his messy best and he brings up the bikini pics. They are desperately trying to make it a thing. Beck is back screaming at the table about it. And we all just repeat the same shit on this show. Beck thinks messages between the two of them have been deleted. I mean, clutching at straws. I don't trust Danny, but this isn't a thing. It's just not a thing. Someone said, why is... XCMEC said, why is being a victim in a good position? Because then you get sympathies. That's what they're looking for here. Beck once again has lost her sweet baby mind because Steph has been two-faced supporting baggage but also sending messages to Danny, which is, I don't know, it's a bit icky, but like, are you best friends? Just be thankful that I guess that she was there for you and sending bikini pics to him. I mean, if anyone could understand the kind of two-faced that Steph was being, it'd be you, Beck, right? Like, because you were hating on Gia, but texting her the whole time, being her bestie.
I'm in the lowest of lows. Who do you think you are?
Oh, no. The Becky juice has hit the main line now. She keeps screaming stuff. The stuff was deleted, and she's demanding that they admit it. Admit it!
You're a liar, and you are a scurvy You scurvy seadog.
Oh, wow. She's lost it again. And who saw this coming? Everybody, because we saw the trailer. And this is why no one can be with you, because of this level of unhinged. Nobody is going to want to put up with that. Okay, so she called him a scurvy sea dog. That's a new one for this season. I think that's a new one for MAFS. Grayson, scurvy sea dog. Grayson calls her deplorable, and Steve-O says that he got seasick from her language. And I have a question for Steve-O. How does that work? Also on the liar thing. Well, you've been proven to be one of the biggest, strongest liars of the season, Beck. So I guess it takes one to know one. What a flip from the chat at the pre-drinks that made it seem like they'd sorted it, but no, clearly. Now Alyssa has flipped on her, which is also very convenient because of the sea dog comment. I've got to keep reaching for that censor. She just keeps screaming that they're dogs and, just insert insult here. Something, she loves, I'm pretty sure she said, right? She didn't say bitch. She said, everyone can see that she is hurt. right? But they still can't understand why she can't let it go.
I'm furious.
Yeah, no shit. And for Danny, it must just be confirmation that he made the right decision. Not that he was ever going to like pick her, because we know that he wasn't invested. But and then without her shoes, she takes a walk backstage to have a cry. There she goes.
I'm sorry.
She keeps saying things like, "I'm sorry to the producers," but like, are you sorry that you went off? Like, it's like she said, "I'm sorry," like she didn't mean to do that. Firstly, apologizing for creating drama to the producers. Hun, they wanted this. They're all circle jerking while watching a monitor backstage, watching you have a full-on fucking breakdown. This is exactly what they wanted. Don't apologize to them while they're patting you back going, there. Fuck. Danny says she is not wife material, and Danny says that he's not going to reunion episode. He even says to Sam, one of the gays, we hear nothing from them, that he bet him $100K that he won't be there. Danny also says that his lawyer can speak on his on his behalf. Okay.
After tonight, I don't actually want nothing to do with her.
And that's it. And that's it. He walks off. He is done. And that is it for the Din Dins. And looking at the trailer for the next episode, I can't see Danny on the couch. So I don't think he's coming, guys. Still, so many things up in the air. Rachel and Steven. What does this mean that he put the ring back on? Not much. So I guess let's not think about it. Yeah, I think about it a little. Also, not a word from the gays, like I mentioned. Did he not have a written statement ready to go? Conservative Steve and Rebecca, barely a peep out of them. And Tyson, or the big question is, will he kiss one of the boys now that he's embracing his messy side? All right, let's get to the chat and some memo men, shall we? No. Joel is not gay. He says he's not gay, and we just have to believe people when they say they're not gay. Aussie girl Danny is exact. Oh, I need to slow this chitty chat down, guys, because I need to read all of your messages. Oh, thank you, Stacey. Yeah, everyone hit the like button. What are you doing? Like, I'm sitting here dancing like a monkey, and you guys, you know, like, you don't like it. Who have we got today? Shall we start with Christy? Yeah, let's start with Christy with the MemoMe, shall we?
Hey Wilko, it's Christy.
Hey Christy.
I just thought I would read to you all the comments and you could put them as a MemoMe.
All the comments.
Firstly, we both knew at Wilko Steve was always going to screw Rachel over. He's a selfish, spoilt brat in my initial impression, and it never changed.
No.
Also, I saw that your favourite doofus Tyson turned up tonight, and he was there to shit stir.
Wasn't he?
What a turd burger he is. Beck, oh my God, she was coming to be out with knives and scream like a banshee, and she did all of the above. Then she added some of her favourite loose juice, and wow, she just went out like a screaming, crazy woman. I see Mel was wearing another blow-up outfit, Wilko, one of your favourite kind of clothing.
She had the polka dots on tonight with the big shoulders.
She just lies. I'm just not convinced that she heard everything that she thought she heard. Plus, we all know Danaconda was never into her. Wow, David, go David. I was just like, yeah, shut that bitch up. She just sucks so much, Alyssa, and I'm glad he shut her down. I do have to say, I think Danaconda was absolutely hilarious with his boxing analogy when he's sitting there and he didn't know which direction Beck was going to come at him. And then bam, 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 she comes with Steph. But of course, Gia coming in as though she's all changed and I'm happy and I've worked on myself. And what's the first thing she does is she stirs up old Tyson to get the ball rolling with Beck. She is just like a Cheshire cat and she's clearly still as vile as ever. And my final comment, oh, look, Wilko, the harbour bridge at night. Love your show. Bye.
Christy's starting to sound as unhinged as I am. And that is saying something. Fiona has sent through some MemoMes. Fiona, let's go.
Oh my God. Can't do. Just, who do you think you are? Screaming it across the table like a banshee?
Oh, Banshee gets a run
yeah.
again.
Just absolutely could not stop laughing. Nah.
This must be between the ad breaks. What was another one?
We just take a moment to acknowledge that Beck is completely unhinged and in desperate need of psychological attention.
I definitely think she needs some help. She seems like she's struggling. Yeah.
You're not with the man anymore. And you just... it's gold. It's television gold. What can I say?
Fiona's loving it. Last one. One more.
Oh my God, what is the footage? The looks on their faces.
Oh, yeah, from the preview.
It must be just horrendous. Someone's cheated. There's supposed to be a cheating scandal. We haven't heard about it yet. I'm guessing that's what it is. Somebody has cheated and been caught red-handed coming out of somebody else's room doing the bad deeds. Oh my Lord, this is going to be just juiciness.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your MemoMes, Fiona. All three of them. And we also, I've got one on the email here. This is from Eileen. Eileen has sent through her MemoMe.
Hey, Wilko and fellow sweet baby angels. This is Eileen from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Phoenix.
I can't watch the show live where I am, and this is also going to be airing at 3 or 4 in the morning my time. But I wanted to send this because I've been kind of watching all the YouTube videos that I can on the subject, and I'm interested to know what... I think it's Danaconda that has been sliding into Stephanie Tyson's wife, her DMs.
Yes.
And Beck throws an absolute fit. So I'm hoping somebody uploads it so I can watch it later. But I'm interested to know what everyone thinks of that. And of course, your take on the dinner party. But this is wild. And I also saw something that said that Philip might not be the angel he's made out to be. So would love your thoughts on that. And thanks for everything you do. And I will talk to you soon.
Thank you very much, Eileen. Wow. God, I saw a comment, I think was it from Drifter that said this? He's standing at the big fish and a cheating scandal. Oh, God. I'd die. If that happened, guys, I'd cover MAFS until they wrap it up. I'd cover every single episode. If that happens, I'll cover every episode. I promise you I'll cover every episode until they wrap it up. Okay, Nathan wants to have a little chitty chat. So let's get Nathan on the blower on the SAS line and see what Nathan has to say. Also known, aka Brossi Gaming. Nathan, make sure that your device, television, whatever you're listening on, is turned down in the background so we can have a little chitty chat. I think he's on the line now. Hello, Nathan. Nathan.
Hey, Wilko.
How are you?
Hey.
Hey, are you there?
I'm good.
Okay, great. There's this weird delay.
Man, I can't believe about... it's just so much to talk about.
Yeah, go for it. Nathan, go for it.
Yeah, Beck and Danny. Wow, Beck is just so... Yeah, Beck and Danny is just...
Oh. Nate, there's either a real delay there or you're a little bit nervous. But I love it. I love it. And you know what? Actually, you just saying is kind of, it sums the season up, doesn't it? Doesn't it? We also got another one. I want to say it's either Kiara or Ciara, and we'll see if they want to have a little chitty chat. A lot of people saying live chat tonight, so let's see. I don't think the technical is on my side, and that's a first for me because technical's normally always my problem. Oh, that's ringing, so we'll see. Now, remember that we've got 2 more lives, by the way. So we have 2 more live shows. One after the actual reunion, which is tomorrow night. It'll be the same setup. Got to be, look, it's about a 30-minute window. It'll be max 30 minutes, but like tonight, we start a little bit early. So hopefully, that person's not picking up. Hopefully we'll be a little bit early tomorrow night. So then the 10 p.m. start time, which I know is late. Which I know is very late, but, we have to deal with it because that's when the show ends and we have to be on top of the stuff. And then we're going to do a huge catch-up. It's called The Last One. It's going to be everything that we need to know from the trash, mess, and drama that's happening off screen. I think that's it. I think that's all. There's a few other people, but they said it earlier and they're not online right now. So maybe, oh, someone else has wanted to live chat. Oh, I think it might be Ruth. Twiggy. Might be Ruth. She just sent a message now, so she should be actually answering. Hey, Twiggy! Twiggy!
Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me turn this darn thing off.
Hey, Twiggy, how you doing?
Oh, good. Hold on.
Everyone's having a shocker tonight. Absolute shocker. Are you there?
It should be working now.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay.
Great,
I
okay.
see the episode, but I'll do my usual thing of watching and then coming back and watching it live again. The one thing I was going to say is where it sounds like the normal shit shows a dinner party. But did you see the fact that Daddy is thinking about bringing out a new dildo line called Donaconda? And I thought you should get some of that action.
Yes. Okay. No, Ruth, no one wants me. I did see it. And there's, again, your line is terrible, Ruth. But I did see it. And yes, we're going to cover it in the live show. I originally thought it might have been something to do with Valentine's Day. But it turns out, no, apparently it's absolutely legitimate. So thank you, Ruth. Thank you for calling through. I did see it and we're going to talk about it on Wednesday. I think I can find a picture of it. I think I can find a picture. All right, we're going to try one lady last call. People, this is Will. Everyone sounds like they're in the bottom, like they've got one of their AirPods in the bottom of their handbag while they're trying to talk to me. Hey, Will.
Hey there, how you going?
Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness your phone's working tonight.
Yeah, I know. Look, some people have technical difficulties, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We're on it now, you know.
Okay, Will, thoughts, feelings from the reunion din-dins?
I love the trash wrestling drama. I hated Tyson all season, but to see him come in here tonight, obviously he's still a doofus, but he was hilarious just to,
so messy.
Poke the bear a little bit. I know, right? Like poking the bear a little bit, can't go wrong. I think personally for Alyssa, it's just like, girl, take some accountability, please. Just understand, your man David, he was cool. And then Beck, obviously, she's just a Looney Tunes character, to be completely honest.
Did you feel bad? Did you feel bad for her at all? Sometimes I feel bad, and then I'm like, should I feel bad? Because she's done so many calculated things.
That's the whole point, because it's more like a little bit, yes, don't get me wrong, but then at the same time, she's also been just as bad as some of the worst people. I mean, she's top 3 worst people. You've got obviously Brooke, Gia, and Beck. Oh, I mean, you could add Juliet in there just a little bit because she was just annoying. But apart from those, I don't know. It's like she dealt it out. So it's like, well, you've kind of gotten it back now. But obviously, I do understand. a lot of people who have that sympathy side. But
do
I
you
don't
think
know,
we're
man.
going to see something? Obviously, we saw in the trailer that there's like something shocking that we're going to see, which, you know, might not actually be that shocking. But do you think it's going to be a cheating scandal?
No, I don't think it's going to be a cheating scandal.
No.
I think you're exactly right. Yeah, they're just going to drum it up for the dramatization. I don't think it's going to be too bad. But in terms, if I would have to say anything, it's probably like, I don't know, probably one of the castmates just saying some really diabolical things behind the scenes, and then that's what's going to get aired. If it was a cheating scandal, I would love it.
Of course it would. It's so traditional at this stage.
It really is, and the fact that there hasn't been one this season is disappointing. So,
I think they tried to get a whiff of one with the whole Steph Danaconda thing, but that wasn't. Come on, not by our standards. A bikini pic and a couple of voice memos and love hearts. Fucking try harder.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, they didn't do a great job on that one. Oh my gosh, but no, yeah, that's probably all I got. Keep Wilko though. Been watching you for years, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Love your stuff.
Oh, Will, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much for calling. Happy almost MAFS is over day. Almost, guys. We're almost there. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you so much for having your phone working tonight. No shade on anybody. I know sometimes it's tough because you're like, what? I've had headphones on and the screen's on and I'm talking. It's really annoying. So, someone's getting a bunch of ads. I didn't add them there. It does it by itself, so I apologize. Also, I have to say thank you to everyone who sent through some super chats. Exist Now sent one before we'd even started the live. Exist Now said, say what? Arriving alone, mass shock, now questioning the science and the very fabric of reality. Did Artemis even leave Earth? My world is shooketh off its tortoise shell. I need to lay down. That's excellent. Also, a super chat from Little Miss Enigma. Thanks for all the laughs this season. You are very welcome. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Also, Sarah, always coming through. She's a Sweet Baby Angel member. And also delivering a super chat. Deb M, also an SBA member, not a bully. They can't handle the shit behavior being called out. Thanks, Deb. And Pete, Philosophy Corner, said in a super chat, thank you very much.
Super chat.
Beck needs a young priest and an old priest. Do you mean for an exorcism? Oh, you got a snort out of me. That's good. Oh, if that's what you meant, that's funny. That's really, really funny. Guys, Sweet Baby Angels, thank you so much. I apologize if there was a bunch of ads tonight. I'm so sorry. It's set to low, so I don't know why it's giving you so many ads, but hopefully that wasn't too annoying. Now, like I said, we've got some stuff coming up this week. Tomorrow, we're going to be slightly later, so check the time and make sure you go click Notify Me. All the lives, the next 2 after this are already there. So make sure you go and click Notify for that. And I know they're a little bit late, but if you can't watch them, you can always do catch up, which is absolutely fine. Thank you to everybody who donates, who gives super chats and everything. If you want to, the link is in the chat, just there somewhere. And guys, we're almost there. We've got one more episode. Can you believe it? One more episode. I mean, this is incredible. I'm going to cry. I'm going to absolutely cry. Before I do, I'm going to say, but you left.
You left.